Studio on.
Yeah, Studio on. We are now recording.
Awesome.
So, Oliver, take me through week one.
So week
It
one,
being Friday.
it being Friday. Week one was a great orientation period. When I came into the Irish Times Digital Challenge, the appeal of it was that it was a massive national organisation, great reach, and a great kind of need to visualise data in a way that really explained to the readers what was driving particular stories. So it was really getting the lay of the land, knowing who was involved in the online space, following up in the print space as well. It's always the same kind of problem to visualise data in print versus online. So finding an organisation who wants to visualise data both in print and online is a real win for us. So connecting those people responsible for both those jobs in the Irish Times and getting the product fit, making sure we're in the right product market area for those people, that's something they can use and they can envisage using as a tool in their daily workflow was really, really key. So getting a start on that process has been fantastic.
Okay, great. And how have you found moving into the building?
Great, actually. I've been running around between 3 or 4 different locations for the past couple of months. So.
You guys are kind of over in a corner underneath a big loud air conditioner at the back of the sports department.
There's a pleasant rumble from the air conditioner. It's still a lovely bright office, and you know the views, the Irish Times views are fantastic. And being in the city centre is a real advantage. I really enjoy it, to be honest.
Okay. And so what's the plan now for the coming... You have 7 weeks left.
7 weeks left. So there's technical goals and there's business goals. Technical goal is to get the product to a point where anybody can come along and use it. It'll be an early iteration, come in basically and get a PDF out. We're about 2 or 3 weeks away from that. The business goal is to get integrated with the Irish Times own business processes and see if we can give them the viable tool they need to solve this problem that they have in terms of visualizing data quickly and easily. So we're hoping to have both those goals accomplished. For the technical goal accomplished in the next 2 weeks, and the business goal, ideally we'd like to see a graph generated by GetBulb, either online or in print, ideally both, within the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, and Tuesday, I think Tuesday's going to be a big
the first
day.
kind of exposure for the tool to, we're looking at some existing work and how GetBulb can transform how that work's done inside the Irish Times, and just comparing the two processes and generating that interest from internal stakeholders and getting them to hopefully like jump with joy at seeing the tool how quickly and easily can make them as part of the job.
Now, do you want to give us just give us an example of the tool in use? Just a quick drag and drop.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
And
so, this is an example of the kind of elements we have in place. On the right hand side here, you've got a series of spaces. You can create your own layout of spaces quickly and easily. Sorry, my own poor clicking there. Then you can drag an element across. Bar chart's a classic example. Go grab some data. Just grab this set of data here from Excel. Copy it. Back into the app.
Here's our chief sub-editor watching this.
And then you can, once that's done, you can add in more or fewer layers. It'll resize depending on what kind of spaces you have. And you can export that stuff down straight away.
So, can you start off with a completely blank screen?
Yeah.
And maybe just pick us.
So when you log in, this is what happens. You
Yeah.
get a selection of elements from the left-hand side here.
Yeah.
And the right-hand side, a series of very different spaces.
And you can change those left-hand elements to be whatever you want.
Whatever the client wants to have for that set of elements, absolutely. It's very, that's kind of the core contribution we make. We can make this as intricate or as simple as you'd like.
Yeah.
So in terms of an intricate example, this is an example of the Irish Times is using visualizing the referendum data. If I copy some of that data out, where the Excel going. Here we go.
Okay, back in Excel,
Yeah, back in Excel.
So this is Carlow Kilkenny constituency.
Exactly. Straight from Dublin Castle, the same format they used.
Okay, so you've just copied that line.
From Excel.
Yeah, so you've got that row.
Just your paste.
You pasted it in, boom.
And
there you go.
It shows you the turnout data, this is the...
And that's exactly the format that goes into the Irish Times.
Exactly. This
Printed.
is their own fonts,
edition.
their own colours, their own positioning, everything they had. We've just done, we've used it exactly.
And for online, that would be in HTML5, would it? Or
Yes,
would it be a PNG or a JPEG?
Well, it would depend on the browser. We can do it in HTML5, or for older browsers, we can do it in PNG, depending on what the user is using.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, it's literally that quick and easy.
Right.
Take the graph, drag it over, drop the space in.
And then on Tuesday, what we were talking about was, as a demo for the print and online team, that it would be some template or visualization that you worked out for the consumer price index data that came out during the week. So that next time that comes out, it could just be dragged and dropped into what you're doing.
In SMR's work, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. Well, we'll catch up with you in a week's time. Thanks,
Super.
Oliver.